first got here, of all the players that I watched, and this is before any of the freshman class came in, he had a better feel for the dribble drive than anybody there. And I was pleasantly surprised. And then I said, how much did he play? 2 minutes a game. What? You know, so obviously there were two different styles of play. But, you know, I liked what I saw, and obviously, you know, he's just gotten mentally tougher and physically tougher. And you know, all these kids are on different timetables. Just because a young man stays 3 years, 4 years, doesn't mean, well, the guy that's 1 or 2 years. No, they're just on different timetables. The point is they go and they do well. When you talk about us having 3 guys in that Rise game and no other school had more than 1, and I hope that's every year. I hope it's every year. Which means not only are they leaving to go to the league, they're performing. Josh Harrelson, performing. You know, and I think when you look like that and you look at a guy like Darius, you know, it's taken him some time, but you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's going to be in the position he'd like to be in.
John, what does it mean to a coach, any coach, not just you, to watch a kid or kids in general develop like a guy like Darius has from the time you first saw him as right after his freshman year to where he's at now?
My stuff is year to year. I want to know from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, you know, to what happens over a 3 or 4 year period. What you see is like a John Hood. I look at him and he was a young, pimple-faced little, and now you look at him and he's got half a beard and you're saying, oh my gosh, you know. But when I talk about improvement of a player, you're talking year to year. But beginning of the year, what did he look like? What's he look like now? And I do that with every player. I mean, I want to know what kind of improvement. When they go home in the summer and they come back, what do they look like now? You know, how driven are they? Because at the end of the day, you got to be self-motivated. You know, I can only do so much. Our staff can only do so much. You've got to have that. We're trying to help them create habits to develop that, but at the end of the day, only they can develop that habit. Either they choose to do stuff in a disciplined way or they don't.